Please stand for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In your headline news, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has signed his first death warrant. The warrant is for a convicted Tampa murderer. Robert Joe Long is scheduled to be executed at 6 p.m. May 23rd at Florida State Prison in Stark. He was sentenced to death after pleading guilty for multiple murders. Long, 65, murdered at least 8 women and has been on death row for almost 34 years now. This will be DeSantis' first ordered execution, following a record 28 executions ordered by previous Governor Rick Scott. In other news, Advent Health Tampa is using new virtual reality tools to help treat patients who suffer from seizures. Doctors at Advent Health Tampa are getting a glimpse of new virtual reality tools that they'll soon use to treat patients with conditions characterized by seizures, such as epilepsy. Quote, "When I first saw the virtual reality, they called me over and said, 'Look at this,'" said Dr. Nancy Rogers-Nam, medical director for epilepsy at Advent Health Tampa. Quote, "I was like, wow, this is amazing." Rogers-Nam said, "Advent Health is the only hospital contracted to use this particular technology." Now to Ian with Sports Corner.
I'm Ian Gibson with this week's Sports Corner. Last night, the final game of the first round of the NHL playoffs ended, with the Carolina Hurricanes defeating last year's Stanley Cup champion, the Washington Capitals. The game and series in general was a microcosm of the entire first round, with wild and unexpected moments, as for the first time in NHL history, every single division winner was eliminated in the first round. The second round will begin today, as for the Eastern Conference, the Boston Bruins will take on the Columbus Blue Jackets, and the New York Islanders will take on the Carolina Hurricanes. And for the Western Conference, the San Jose Sharks will be taking on the Colorado Avalanche, and the St. Louis Blues will be facing the Dallas Stars. Another league wrapping up its first round is the NBA playoffs, as there remains only 2 more series left to finish, as the Denver Nuggets will look to finish off the San Antonio Spurs and advance to the next round, and the favorited and 2-time defending champion Golden State Warriors as well will be looking to end their series against the LA Clippers and move on to the second round. The Tampa Bay Rays will look to maintain their first place position in the AL East as they travel to Boston and take on the rival Red Sox in an important early AL East season division series tomorrow in Boston. Now to Skylar with your school news.
I'm Scarlett Negron with your school news. Seniors, remember to bring in your college acceptance letters so they can be displayed in the senior cafeteria. ENHS is holding a book drive from April 16th to May 3rd. Please bring all book donations to Miss Katz in room F8. The boys track and field team needs to return their uniforms to Coach Denton in room C5, and the girls track and field team needs to return their uniforms to Coach Zeron in pod 10. The CHS Band, Choir, and Orchestra have their annual spring concert on May 27th in the CHS Auditorium. Admission is $5. Attention senior athletes, senior sports banquet tickets are available for pickup and for purchase. See Ms. Biddle in the front office or during lunch in the senior cafeteria. Tickets for athletes are complimentary and tickets for guests are $20. The last day to get your tickets is May 3rd. There's a Science National Honor Society meeting today. Meeting starts at 2 and is held in room E8. Clearwater Drama is happy to put on Clue Friday and Saturday. Show starts at 7 here at the CHS Auditorium. Student tickets are $7, adult tickets are $10. Now, back to the desk.
And finally, police say a Tennessee man returned home to find a naked stranger sitting on his couch drinking juice. WKRN-TV cites a Nashville police report that says the resident summoned officers Wednesday and told them he called out to the stranger, who responded by screaming and dropping the juice. When officers asked the man to exit the home, they say he did so, but was only wearing a t-shirt. The resident reported that the man consumed ice cream from the home in addition to the juice. Well, I guess the naked truth is he was really hungry. If any students or teachers would like to have an announcement made on our show, please email Mr. Gordon at gordw@pcsb.org. If you're a student, please have your club sponsor or coach send the email. Like us on Facebook at Clearwater Digital Media Productions for a look back at some of this year's broadcasts. Check out the CTN Clear Light running all day for new announcements. Thank you for watching CTN. Have a great tornado day.